is Saturday the 8th of July and today I think I'm gonna order my first set of products. I've already pretty much done all the designs that I want to do for the launch, so it's just a case of actually getting them ordered, ready to go on launch day. I still haven't decided on a specific launch day because I'm still unsure how long things will take to arrive from the manufacturers and things like that. Plus I'm still not wanting to commit, knowing that I might not get things ready, but definitely I will have a launch date real soon. But in the meantime I at least want to get the products ordered so that they have plenty of time to arrive, and then it means I don't have to wait too long to actually launch the shop as well. Already done all the designs. Today I'm going to do the barista stickers, the Bear Barista stickers, and the daily planning stickers. I'm just going to print off a few of them and get them cut so that they're ready to go, because I can do that at home. That doesn't require any outside manufacturing, so I can just go ahead and get that done. So I'm going to do that first, and then after that order the products. So I'm going to get on with that. Ta-da! I've done my first two sticker designs. So here is the Bear Barista. I'm trying to get it in the light so that you can see, but there he is. And then here's the Tired Cat sticker. I actually really like this design. I'm thinking maybe in the future I could put him on a t-shirt or something. I think it'd be quite cute, but he's a sticker for now. And I've got those two done, so time to move on to ordering products, I think. I apologise for any dark spots in this shot. My camera battery died, so I had to basically plug it in for a couple of hours, and while that was charging I went off and tidied the house because we actually got friends coming tonight, and we're gonna have a poker night. It's the first time that any of our friends, other than the ones that helped us move, have actually come. So yeah, we were obviously running around cleaning the house, and since I couldn't film I thought I'd get on with that. But now it means that the sun's going in and my shot's like really dark, so apologies for that. I think maybe I should get a light, like a big tall light to have in here for times like this when I want to film later on in the day, and that way I can brighten up the shots. So I've got the Tired Cat stickers finished, as you've seen, and the Bear Barista stickers finished. I'm contemplating whether or not to cut out some more daily planning stickers just so I've got them stocked up and ready, or whether to just wait until launch day and see if they get ordered, or maybe even cut them closer to launch day. It's not something I necessarily have to do now. To be honest, really the next thing, as I just said, is to order the products that I need to get manufactured so that they've got plenty of time to arrive. So I think I'm going to do that now first, and then maybe after that, depending on what time it is, I'll do some daily planning stickers on my Cricut. I'm working against the clock a little bit here because, as I say, we've got friends coming for poker night and they'll be here soon. So I'm just trying to get things done a little bit before they turn up. But yeah, I think I might not have enough time to do the daily planning stickers, so let's at least get the lanyards and the washi tapes ordered, and then depending on what time I've got, I need to also order the bookmarks and the notepads, and then we'll see where we are after that.
Oh my god.
Obsessed to that.
No. Yeah, check. Everybody happy? She didn't burn.
She is.
Excuse me.
Shouldn't have burned now.
Burn you.
Morning everyone, it's Monday now. Yesterday was really busy for me, so I didn't film that day, and I went out on the evening for a friend's birthday. But I've got the week off work, off my day job this week, so I'm gonna basically spend it filming loads of different bits for YouTube and TikTok and things like that. So I want to get some content pushed out, so that's going to be my focus for the week, alongside obviously all my art and things like that. For today I do need to just pop out to the pharmacy and the local shop and things like that, but then after that I'm going to be filming some art videos, so let's start the day. Auntie. So, full transparency, I didn't actually get the washi tapes and the lanyards ordered yesterday. I got distracted, which is typical for me, with other stuff, and I didn't actually get round to ordering them. But I'm actually really glad that I didn't, because I had an email in my inbox this morning from the manufacturing site that I'm going to use, saying that basically they're having a discount on the washi tapes. So I'm really glad that I didn't order them, because I would have missed out on that, and it's 20% as well, so it's it's a really good discount. It's not like it's 5% or 10%. So I'm really glad that I got distracted because it'll actually work out in my favour. I've just proofed the lanyards to make sure that I'm totally happy with them, and I am. So they're all sorted. The washi tapes I already had finished. So yeah, it's just a case of actually getting them ordered, and then they'll be on their way here. I went to the pharmacy like I said I would, and because basically I'm a new patient at the GP that I've just registered to that's in the area, they didn't have my prescription, which is really stupid because basically you can order them online. I made sure I was registered at the GP. I did that online, and I got the confirmation from an actual staff member, not like an automated thing, from a staff member saying, yeah, you're all registered here. I've ordered it. I ordered it a week ago, a week today, to make sure that they would be ready. Had the confirmation to say your prescription's now ready to collect. So I went down today, and then they said, oh yeah, actually, because you're a new patient, you can't have the medication yet. We need to do like a call review or a quick review. So why then does it say that my prescription's ready to collect if I can't have it? I was angry not only because I'm getting mixed signals, and now it means that I used the last of my prescription because I was planning on getting more today. So I've got none left for tomorrow until I can go and get some. I'm more so angry that it's been a week later and nobody said anything. It's only come about because I've gone to collect them and they're not there. Nobody took a minute out of their time to phone me or drop me an email just to say, we're just about to sign off for your prescription, ready to collect, but first you will need to do XYZ so that you can collect that. It would have took 2 seconds. So you can imagine I was pretty angry, but nothing I can do about it. I've at least proofed the lanyards, so at least that's done, and I can get everything ordered on that side tonight. Same for the notepads and the bookmarks. They're all proofed, so they can get ordered as well, and everything can be done together. I have ordered a thermal printer. I've been meaning to order one for a long time, and now we're closing in on the launch day. I thought now was the time to get one ordered, so I've ordered one. I brought it from Amazon, and they did same day delivery, so that should be getting delivered basically by 10 PM tonight. But like an idiot, I ordered the thermal printer a bit too late, didn't allow myself enough time to order the actual labels, so the printer's coming tonight but the labels are coming tomorrow. So it was a bit pointless getting it same day delivery, but honestly that's the kind of day I'm having, it seems. Going out with a friend tomorrow. She lives in Stoke at the moment, so she's coming down to visit and see the new house. Well, we're going to go out. I'm meeting her first, and we're going to go out for food. There's a Korean place that we want to try, so we're going to go and have some Korean food, hang around for a little bit, and then we're going to come back here, and she's staying over. So hopefully the labels get delivered in the morning so that I've got some time to try out the printer before I have to head out to meet her. And somewhere in all of that I've got to squeeze in running all the way back to the pharmacy. So a lot going on, but we'll manage. So my thermal printer's just arrived, so I thought I would unbox it on camera. It's smaller than I thought it would be. Oh, awesome. So it's actually come with some labels, so I can do a test print tonight. Awesome. I thought I would have to wait till tomorrow. And there he is. Would help if I took it out of the plastic. Oh, there's one in there already, one in the back, but... Ta-da! Oh, focus camera, focus. A new thermal printer. So, a power pack, the power cable, oh, an adapter if you have a Mac. I don't have a Mac, so that's fine, but good that they included it. And then the USB cable to connect it to the computer. I'm going to plug this in and give it a try. Let's get it open. Add some labels. I'm guessing I'll just thread it this way. Click that down. Be ready for the satisfying part. Okay, I went online and I found a fake USPS shipping label that I'm going to test out. So let's give it a go. Print. Ooh, that was so quick. That was so fast. Nice. Good morning, it is Tuesday. I am heading out to meet my friend. She's coming down from Stoke and she's going to stay over the night. I mentioned yesterday, well, I'm all ready to go. This is the fit. This jumper is too big for me, but I keep it because it's kind of oversized, it's kind of cute. Earrings I got going on today. I'm not wearing any makeup because I don't know if you can see on camera, I don't know if you can tell, but I have broken out severely, really bad. I never break out like this, so clearly something's happened that's irritated my skin because I don't know what's going on here, but the last thing I want to be doing is putting makeup on and agitating it even more because it's really bad. I never break out like this. I don't think you can tell so much on camera. Maybe, I don't know, but it's not good. So no makeup today, but at least we're rocking the accessories. So I need to go to the pharmacy and get my prescription that I couldn't get yesterday. So I'm going to do that first, and then once I've done that, I'm just going to walk to the train station, get on the train and go meet my friend, and then go shopping, get some food. So let's head out. Good morning, it's Thursday today, I had to think. I've got the house to myself, Jordan's in the office today, so I don't know, I decided like a change. So I thought I'd start the day with a bath today, which is unusual for me because I usually end the day with a bath if I'm gonna have one. And I usually use the bath as a way to like relax and go over my thoughts. Like a non-material journal. in a way. I'll just lie down, soak, and think about like my worries, my stresses, kind of put them into the water, I guess, and just let them drain away, and then think about things with a fresh mind. It's kind of like a weird way of journaling for me. So to start the day with a bath is unusual for me, but I thought, while I've got the day to do whatever I want and I've got the house to myself, I might as well have a nice little pampering session in the bath. So I've got a matcha latte, I've got my breakfast, which is yogurt and an apple. And my friend kindly gave me, when she came down yesterday, this bath bomb. Come on, camera. There we go. It's called Out of This World, and I'm gonna throw it in there and see what it looks like. I'll show you. Ready? Go, spaceman! Oh, there's glitter in it! That's so cute. And it's my colours. I do love a good bath bomb. Adorable. Okay, so I've just finished my bath, got dressed, I'm all breakfasted and morning drink up. Basically I'm prepared for the day. Actually got up late this morning. I woke up about 9:15 and thought I'll have 15 more minutes, and then woke up an hour later. Completely unintentional. I wanted to get up at 9:30, 100%, to have plenty of time for the day, but then didn't end up getting up till 10:30, and I've just been in the bath until about 12. So it's already afternoon, so we're starting off late today, but that's okay. I've got plenty of time, I'll get plenty done, so it's fine. Just as a quick update, I ordered the washi tapes and lanyards. I've ordered them on standard delivery, so they won't be expedited, which basically means they can come anywhere between 8 to 20 days, and that's just for delivery. That's not actually manufacturing time, I don't believe. The order does update in your account every time that they make a change, so if it needs proofing again, then obviously that's going to take more time and things like that. But because they constantly update you, I'll at least know when the product's finished being made, or the products are finished being made, and then as soon as it says shipped, I know from that point that they will be coming anywhere between a week to 3 weeks, pretty much. Same as well for the notepads and the bookmarks. Those have also been ordered from a separate printer service. So obviously the washi tapes and the lanyards are being done by a manufacturer. The notebooks and the bookmarks are being done by a printing service, by a printer. Again, I only ordered those on Monday, so they're still sitting in paid status. However, they are actually due next Wednesday, so just short of a week, and they'll be here. They are due anywhere between 8 and 10 p.m, so they can literally come at any time in that day. Again, I just paid for standard shipping. You can get expedited, but it's a massive increase on the cost to have expedited shipping, and considering I don't even really have a launch date yet, I couldn't really justify paying extra for expedited shipping, especially when it's such a massive difference. I'm looking forward to that actually. It would be nice to see them physically in hand. Now the products are ordered and they're due to come in due course. What I want to do in the meantime is I've already started working out costings, so prices that I'm going to list things as. I've decided to open an Etsy store. I was kind of juggling between whether to start on Etsy, Shopify, or possibly Squarespace/Wix. But I think because I'm just starting out and I don't really have a name for myself and all of this other stuff, basically because I'm still an amateur newbie, I think probably Etsy is going to be the best option. I realise obviously it's maybe not the most cost effective option, and because of all the fees and whatnot associated, that's going to be a massive chunk of profit. But I think it will be worth it while I'm just starting out to have essentially a marketplace kind of platform where people can find me organically, but also they will do a lot of the admin parts that I wouldn't even know where to begin with, certain taxes and things like that they will deal with. So I think it's probably best that I start on Etsy and just sort of take the hit on the fees just to start off with, and then as my shop grows and my business itself grows, so all the different things that I offer and my content and things like that, as it all sort of grows, then I can move to other platforms. I think the next platform would be the most obvious, which is Shopify. A lot of the shops that I like to visit and purchase from are on Shopify. A lot of my favourite content creators use Shopify, so I think that would be the most smart migration to complete. But to start off with, it's going to have to be Etsy, I think. So I'm just working out my profit margins, prices, fees, all of that stuff. I've got them on a spreadsheet, and I'm just going through all the products and doing that. I've already started. I started that last night when I had some quiet time, and sort of worked out what is going to be what items are going to bring in the most profit, so perhaps what I need to push first, and then what items won't make so much profit but might sell better. For example, washi tapes. I have to be honest, not a very good profit margin. It's not terrible, it's not rubbish, but it's not a very good margin on washi tapes just because of the manufacturing cost for them. They won't bring me a lot of revenue, but I know washi tapes sell really well when it comes to small businesses and stationery and things like that. So while they won't necessarily bring me a lot of revenue, they might bring a lot of business. So just things like that, just deciding what is worth pushing forward and promoting, and then what are the foundations, let's say, of the shop, and what's going to be the bread and butter of my products and things that will just sell well all year round. I'm going to move on to that. So let's get started with pricing. You may have noticed my desk is moved. Rather than being on the same wall as Jordan, I've decided to go on the opposite side. A multitude of reasons: better access to the windows, less disturbances when we're both in the same room, if he's working from home and I'm filming or anything like that. Also, it just creates more of a space for me in terms of, I've still left my main table here that's got my Cricut, and instead of my printer's now on a side table on the other side. I'll show you in a second. In fact, I'll just show you now. So of course now I've got my desk on this back wall as opposed to the other side. Still got Artie's little cat tower here next to me. But my desk is here now, and this is where the desk is with my Cricut. So instead of the printer being on there now, I've got the heat press. That heat press I was gifted by my dad for Christmas. He asked me, what do you want for Christmas? And I basically said, I want a heat press. Because I'm actually planning on doing tote bags and t-shirts. They'll probably be in the next launch. Obviously I don't want to add too many products too quickly, so they're to come, but they are definitely going to be in the shop in time. But for now, yeah, I've got the heat press there ready to go when it's time. I've got my Cricut there, I've got my printer on a side table, and then I've just got the shelf with where I'll keep stock and everything. Just ignore the stuff on the top. That's not gonna stay there, I've just put it there for now. But you know, I keep my stationery. You'll probably see these cat bookmarks here. The plan for those is I'm gonna sell them as if, basically I'm gonna do them on sale. So it'll be, I'm gonna call it a legacy sale, because obviously they're still branded from Club Cute, which is what I used to be. So they'll be on a legacy sale, just basically cheaper than my other bookmarks, so that I can still sell them, but obviously they're not related to the new branding. So yeah, but yeah, I've had a bit of a move around, so that's what we look like now. But yeah, I'm gonna get on with this spreadsheet. So yesterday and the day before were Prime days, and I couldn't help but make a purchase. I bought an air fryer. I've been wanting one for so long. My new Ninja. So, let's get rid of this sellotape. It's bigger than I thought it was going to be. I thought it would be a little bit smaller, but it's actually really big. There's the drawer. I brought as well, at the same time that I ordered this actual air fryer, I ordered these silicone case things, and you basically put them inside like that, and it stops the tray getting too dirty, so you can just take them out and wash them, as opposed to constantly having to scrub inside, and obviously that's going to wear down on the metal eventually. But having that silicone inside is going to make it easier to clean. So let's turn it on and try it out. I can't obviously cook anything in it, but I'll at least power it on. Does she have life? She do! Ooh. Okay. So we've got air fry, roast, reheat and dehydrate. It's even got like a sticker on the side that tells you what that good cooking time for things is. Obviously you can cook all sorts in here. It doesn't just have to be like dinner. You can cook cakes or bake cakes and things like that in here as well. But we'll just be using it for frying mostly. Switch it off for now, but ooh, I'm excited. I'm at that age now where house things are really exciting to me. Whenever we get a new appliance, or it doesn't even have to be an appliance, but a new anything, I just get really excited because I'm getting old. So I've finished my spreadsheet. I was going to move on to stylising content next, but before I do that, I just wanted to show you when I went out with my friend when she came to stay, which I spoke about. After we grabbed food before we headed back here, we just had a little walk around some shops and stuff. Not really shopping, just having a quick look. And I bought some like photography props. They're just from Poundland, so they're just cheap, but I got some like they're like wooden hearts, which I thought would be really cute. I got an assortment of confetti, which I wasn't thrilled about. I would prefer to just have it all organised, but when I had a look inside, there's lots of different stuff. There's happy birthday, there's happy Easter, there's snowflakes, there's leaves, there's pumpkins, flowers, lots of tiny stars. What is that? Oh, deer. There's even deer in here. There's seashells. There's lots of different bits basically that are in here. So there's something for every occasion, basically. So in the end, I did decide to grab that because basically they'll just be useful all year round because, like I say, there's something for everything in there. And then, just to keep it organised, I just got some like metallic and glittery confetti in silver and also in rose gold. So just some props and bits that I can use in my product photography when my stock does come. I went to Ryman's, which is like a stationery shop in the UK, and I got this huge, you can't really tell how big it is, but it's nice and big. It's just a white piece of like, it's not foam, but it is foam. It's like foam on the inside, and then it's got something else on the outside, like some, I don't even know how I'd describe it, but I basically bought it as like a reflector. Yeah. Not just for my product photography, but also for my shots. I think this was about £6 or £7, which I thought it would be really cheap because it's just foam. So when they told me the price, I was like, oh, okay. But I bought it because obviously it's very much needed. To be honest, I've had a very quick look at the footage for this vlog as well, and I can see it's getting on a little bit. So I'm thinking I might end it here, but obviously I appreciate that there's not much actual art that's been shown on it yet, so apologies about that. I'll make sure that next time I actually get plenty of art drawing parts in here. But obviously this kind of vlog is very much about the admin side of things, getting things ordered, all of that not so exciting and fun stuff, which is part of the process as well. And I'd like to make sure that I show as much as I'm comfortable showing at the very least. But yeah, I want people to be able to see all sides of the process, and I think coming from me, who is pretty much starting from scratch, I would like to think is helpful. It's one thing when you've got somebody who's already established, somebody who's already a large name and has got loads of subscribers and loads of product listings, and they're making lots of revenue each month, let alone every year. It's one thing when someone like that is telling you how to do things and is showing you their process. But for me personally, I think it's a little bit more relatable, let's say, or down to earth when somebody who's literally starting from scratch like me, or just isn't that well known yet, is sharing their process and sharing what it looks like in real time. I think so much of content now is about highlight reels and how I, you know, gained this much money in the space of this much time, and it, like I say, it's not very down to earth. And if you're somebody who's interested in growing your own business, growing your name, you kind of want to see things happening in real time rather than just at the end, or at the finish line, or at least halfway there. You know, like, oh, how I got here. I think it's more impactful if you actually see it happening bit by bit, because not only that, it can stop people feeling alone as well. I know there's lots of people out there that are trying to make a name for themselves and might feel like, not that they're a failure or anything, but they might feel alone because they don't necessarily have a large following and things like that. And when that's all we're kind of fed by content creators, it can feel kind of isolating. So yeah, rambling aside, what I'm trying to say is that I want to show all aspects of this whole process while I'm trying to do it, in hopes that maybe it will help somebody who's in the same position or is just starting out and things like that, without the background and follower account and things like that. Just something very real. But in doing so, it does mean that sometimes some vlogs are going to be perhaps a little bit boring, because it's going to contain all the boring stuff. So at least there's been a little bit of art in this at the beginning, but I will try my absolute best to make sure that next time there is a lot more art involved. In between and things, as I say, I'm trying to create other content, so you'll at least see my illustration work on those kind of videos. But for now, I do think I'm going to end this one here. Not only that, it's Thursday, so I want to make sure that I give myself plenty of time to get this all edited and posted tomorrow. So I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one very soon. Bye guys.